coming out to watch an improv theater Herald night. It's 8 o'clock, it's Tuesday, you're here. For anybody who's, it's their first time here, welcome. We're especially glad to see you. What's gonna happen is we're gonna have two teams, one at 8 and one at 8:30, come up, and they're going to improvise a 25-minute set for you each. It's a format called a Herald. You don't need to worry about that if you don't know what it is. You just sit back and enjoy. They're going to come up and they're going to ask you for a suggestion. They're going to say, perhaps something as general as, can we have a word? Or they might have something a little bit more specific. Just put on your listening caps. Remember those? And respond to them as to whatever question they have. All right, be sure to give them lots of energy because they definitely feed off that. I can already tell you are a remarkably energetic audience. All right, are you ready for your first team? Give it up for Oh That Baby!
Hello everyone, we are Oh That Baby. We got the whole spiel as to what improv is, we won't go there. So what we need from you is a suggestion, and for a suggestion, can we get a location that is non-geographic, that is bigger than an outhouse, yeah, but smaller than New York City.
Suburban Mall.
Suburban Mall. Suburban Mall. All right.
I know this mall's got an underground system. I've been researching it for some years now, and I am on to the one clue that's gonna make me find it and be able to rule the sewers.
I've been sitting in the chair here in the window of Claire's for about 4 hours now. And I really want to achieve adulthood, and I really need to get my ears pierced, but I don't really know where the clerk went, so I'm just gonna sit on display for the entire mall while I wait for adulthood to arrive.
Mall security. It's me, James. Watched out of the PD a couple years ago. Came here. Small lockdown. Nothing wrong goes wrong here.
I've been waiting at the fountain in the center of the mall ever since I threw my penny in 2 years ago for the love of my life to come marching right down that hallway, which is what I wished for 2 years ago. And every day, me and my best friend Samantha come to the mall to wait. And I'm feeling really good about today.
My best friend Susan has been wishing for a date in this fountain for like 2 years now. I don't even know. I have been on Tinder and secretly sneaking away to go to the bathroom. Whilst I'm actually hooking up with guys. I feel sorry for Susan.
Suburban Mall!
It's gotta connect to something. What am I missing? Hey.
Hi. Been watching you just wander around the fake plants for a while.
Yeah, I gotta remain indescript. Trying to solve a mystery. I've noticed you, obviously.
Yeah, I'm rather conspicuous here.
It's just, what am I missing, you know?
Right.
Can I run something by you?
Sure. I mean, I don't know if I could give you good wisdom or advice. I haven't reached that level of maturity yet.
No, you totally haven't grown into anything. It's just, I think your childlike wonder might give a new meaning to, a new eye to what I'm trying to find here, you know?
All I wanted was some teenage jadedness. Okay, go ahead.
No, see, it's your inability to grow up and really experience life that's gonna help me see something that I'm missing, you know?
You seem like a rather obsessive person. You tend to like to drive hard points home.
Yes, yes, and that could be what I'm missing. I'm focusing on the wrong thing. Oh, see, your beautiful little rattle-like eyes are already helping.
That's what my mother always called me. She said she could hear my pupils shake.
Don't look too much.
Did you try the loose tile on the edifice of the photo makers? Yeah, there's a loose tile. I've been staring at it for 4 hours now.
A penny.
Yeah, but look at the other side of the penny.
This is 1974. That's
Right?
That's when they enacted the first underground tunnel.
I know. See, I know things.
Can I hold you like a baby for a second?
Okay. That seems highly unnecessary.
It's just
All right, well.
it's just that if I channel your childishness, maybe I can get some of the wisdom that you have.
It's a little hard. This is how my dad brought me into the store, so reliving this. No, it's fine.
Sorry, what's going
It's
on?
fine. I just want holes in my ears. I want holes in my ears, and I want years of hardship and experience behind me. Is that so much to ask? Although if I have to wait any longer at this Claire's, I'll have at least one of those two things.
I'm sorry, I was
No, can I
focusing
ask
on. I'm just
can I ask a
looking
quick
at
question,
Yes,
though?
yes.
What are you looking for?
Let me tell you.
Please.
Under these very hallways. See, you're leaning in. It's great, right?
Yeah,
I've
no,
been
you
practicing.
Got me. I edge of my papa's on here. Yeah.
There is a system so intricate
Uh-huh.
that only one can define it as a city itself.
What?
Yes.
Is it like a mirror mall?
No.
Oh. Sorry.
It is.
Dumb.
So I'm not gonna lie, you're definitely the second mall security cop that I've hooked up with. I spent the.
Jim the other one?
What's that?
Was it Jim?
Wait, you know
Steve?
Jim? And Steve? Steve's a mall security cop? Oh my god, I thought he just worked at the COSI. That's nuts. Anyway, did you say you went to Syracuse?
Yeah. I went there for law.
Oh, okay.
Not like a law degree, like a lawyer. I just went there to learn the law, be a lawman.
Well, my friend Susan went to Syracuse. You actually may have seen her. She usually hangs out by the fountain in the atrium.
Oh, her? I got a whole file on her.
What do you mean a whole file?
Yeah, the fountain creeper.
Wait. As someone who has just made out with you, I feel that I have privileges now to see this file. This is my friend.
I don't know, can you tell
And that's
me?
weird.
Can you tell me more about the fountain creeper?
Her name is Susan Story.
What is she planning?
She's planning on meeting a significant other at the mall, because that's where you meet people. As we do out here in the suburbs of Albany.
So she's waiting for another co-conspirator.
Co-conspirator for what?
I don't know what she's planning to do to this mall, but she's planning to do something.
She's just planning on finding a boyfriend who I was thinking maybe could be you, since y'all both went to the same college.
Oh, so this was just a quick fling? Yeah, I'm done with the fountain creep now. Now I want to know what's about us. Let me go into my other filing cabinet. What was your name again?
Lucy. You do not have a file on me. Just because I sit with the fountain creeper does not mean
No.
that I am plotting anything creepy
Didn't-
apart from just making out with mall people.
I'm more than a mall person. I'm a mall security
Mall
guard.
security, I know.
This is my mall creepers filing cabinet. This is people I've hooked up with finally.
Is this like security protocol, or is this something that you just do on your own time? Because
Syracuse
both are not
Law
okay.
School. Well, not like the law school, like the school where you learn law things. 101. Keep a file on everything.
Yeah, let me see this file.
No. You have a security clearance. Do you?
Well, clear your security.
Can I interest you in filling out a cross-gate survey to get a free Aunt Annie's pretzel?
Sure. Yeah. Hi.
Hi, no one's ever said yes before.
Oh.
Wow. Can I just talk to you? Because it's been a while since I've gotten to talk to people.
Yes, you can talk to me. Hello.
Hi,
I'm Susan.
Susan.
Yes.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to
Your
meet you.
hand's sweaty.
Oh, yeah. You're funny.
Thanks.
What's your name?
My name's Val.
Val.
I go to the local Siena College.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go to Syracuse.
Whoa. That's really cool. I didn't get in there.
Oh, well. You know, you're so funny. Yeah, Val, what are you, I saw you came from the left wing over here at the mall. So
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to get at least 10 surveys, because if I get 10 surveys, then I get $20.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. What's the first question on your survey?
Oh, okay. Do you live alone?
Do I live alone? Yes. But maybe not for long. You know what I'm saying? Understand the gist that I'm saying right now? You know what I'm saying, Mel? Mel?
You're using my name.
All right, sorry. You know what? Let's move on. Yes, I live alone.
Okay.
All right. What's your next question?
My next question is, in the past 5 months, have you been out to eat?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been out to eat.
Is there a reason that's funny? This is my job.
That wasn't as funny as the previous one. I have been out to eat. I have. Do you want to know where I frequent? Basically, anywhere on this hallway. I spend a lot of time at this mall. Chipotle, Jimmy John's,
It's a very unhealthy
Dippin'
diet.
Dots. Cinnabon is upstairs,
Oh.
you know, if you even feel like walking up there. Yeah, so that's where I've been.
You're in very prime condition for eating all of these like junk
I'm
foods.
in prime condition.
Journey's employees
Yeah.
are hats and sneakers.
Hats and sneakers.
Yeah.
Other things that Journey sells, they are not selling.
No.
Oh.
God.
So,
Hats and sneakers, lids and
people
lids.
sell lids and
Bottom lid.
Bottom lids.
bottom lids.
Lids and bottom lids.
We need a new slogan. You guys work off commission. Motivate me some.
Wait, I'm sorry.
selling.
Are we getting commission for this slogan?
No.
Like just spitballing ideas, we'll get paid
Right now,
cash.
and then should you make more sales on account of the awesome slogan or whatever you come up with, then yes, you shall in turn make more.
Okay.
Alright.
Totally spitballing.
Spitball. Spitball. On our face.
The
On our face.
customers coming through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, then they come in, we lock the door.
Yeah.
Don't let them out until they buy something.
Oh. We don't even get a slogan.
That's a great slogan.
We don't until we
My
buy
only concern is
Yeah.
that because of our first semester of law at Syracuse, we learned that that's probably false imprisonment.
No. Oh. Are you sure it's not tort?
This is definitely a tort.
It's a tort.
It
goods.
Mm.
Baked goods.
And then our slogan is, buy something or we kill you.
I was thinking, I like the locked in ideal.
Yes, all right.
The murder,
Definitely a tort.
not
Oh, that's tort?
Definitely
That's a tort.
something illegal, but logging in. I feel like we could rope that in. Journey.
Oh, okay, okay.
The journey ends when you buy something.
Ooh, I got it. And it's not imprisonment,
Okay.
and it's not murder
All right.
Hit
immediately. They come in, we start a whole thing, we take a survey,
Oh my God.
get all of their
People love
family,
surveys.
yeah, people love surveys,
True.
get all of their family information, that we don't hurt the potential customer, we just
Oh.
threaten the family.
Oh, yes.
right with family. That sounds good.
Hmm?
That seems like a direct.
Here, my child, we found it. It was underneath the fountain.
And I am ready. Do you want to know why?
Why?
See these studs?
Oh,
Do you see these studs?
they're so shiny.
Oh, yes! They catch the incandescent underground light. Ah! They are more than just studs, they are symbols of my deep embodied wisdom.
You've foregone the eyes of a child.
I've foregone them, yes. And I foretook the sight of a teen.
Welcome home from the mall, sweetie. Do you want some Cheerios?
Yes, mother, but make them not honey nut, nay. Make them plain. And liquidate them with a skim milk.
Did you acquire the wisdom that?
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're turning in your book report to school early.
Aha! Ha! Nay, good teacher, 'tis not a book report. I have written a manifesto. Yay!
This is the 7th grade.
This is.
Hey, so your mom's been a little weird lately, so brought you in to talk to me. It's not you're talking to a psychiatrist anymore.
Ah!
We just wanted to.
Do you want to know what my mother told me?
Sure.
She brought you in to talk to me, Doc. I'm psychoanalyzing you here.
So,
And look at these pupils, they don't rattle. Nope, solid. You got me?
what's wrong with me?
What isn't wrong with you, Doc? You need pierced ears.
You're demanding to be charged as an adult instead of a juvenile?
Please! In fact, I will be charged as 2 adults! And I will get into this R-rated movie at twice the price!
But you'll only get probation if you're just charged as a juvenile.
Oh! That kind of charges!
Okay. So
You were gone so long.
Yeah, okay. Full disclosure, may or may not have hooked up with the mall security guard. Yep. May or may not have found out that he keeps some files on mall patrons, which is super creepy, but I managed to get yours. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I have a file.
Yeah, I know, they have your picture and everything! It's super creepy though. Anyway, they think you're plotting some sort of like bomb or attack. So I think though that's why nobody's talking to you. Everyone's afraid of you.
No, you missed it. I did make contact with someone. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get married. In my file.
That's the one. The penny's worth.
She's
Penny
met
wants-
someone. She's made contact.
I really feel like, yeah, I feel like something happened. But let's read my file again.
Oh, well,
You threw it away.
because I didn't think it was important because you said that you met somebody and...
I'm sorry, what? You're saying you're missing a file?
This is a picture of me from 3 years ago. I was walking out of the Chipotle.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that because if you
Remember that
look
day.
closely, I'm back in.
Oh, you were back in that
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
That
I'm
was
hanging
a
out
good
with the
day.
Chipotle dude.
We need to know more about
You're
what was in
so
that file.
bad. You're so bad. You're my bad influence.
Sorry,
friend. Oh my
sorry. I'm just
God.
trying to help you make connections.
They're talking about bad influences.
Photos.
Crap, was my picture in that file?
Oh my God.
Making out with Lucy.
Who is this in this picture? Oh yeah, one of your other flings. This file is mostly of you and you hooking up with me. It's only my file. All of the pictures
She
in
stole
here
one
have
file.
there's a little bit of me and then you and some other person.
Wait, so does that mean that she knows that I don't work at a COSI?
All right. Well, that security guard wasn't really trustworthy anyway. He seemed really paranoid.
Well, I'll take this and I'll
I
give
think that
it
you
to
should. It's good.
I'll give it to Val.
Good research. Hey, good to see you
Good
again.
to see you.
Yeah. Just when we're speaking, just speak into my left chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want my file?
Oh.
It has a bunch of pictures of me.
Well, I would love your file.
Great.
Teeth, run! Teeth, run!
So, Val.
Mall people. The sewers are ours.
Yeah, Dorothy. Finally. After years on the top side, we have gained control of the underneath.
Yes. Underneath Abercrombie and Fitch.
We shall turn this.
Rise. Take over the mall.
We must
We are mall people.
and surprise them. We will rise up and burst through the mannequins as through the mannequins.
Mole people.
Yes.
I know this is silly to talk about ancient history because you can't change the past.
No.
This is true.
But I do think we should elect, a leader that led us in the past, to reclaim the mall as our own.
Mall people leader. We're all of the people.
Oh,
Mall
as like the premier mole.
The premier mole.
Yeah. I thought this was a communist elected.
Yeah.
Oh. What can we call it? The Mullet Bureau? I'll let you They didn't like any of my slogans at Journeys. They didn't like any of my puns amongst the mole people. I have no family. Don't touch me.
It's all right. Go to the doctor, and your ears are really infected. I'm just gonna give you a nice shot of penicillin, put some ice on those puppies, and take your earrings out.
Doctor,
What?
this is the cross-eyed bear. No, literally, I have swapped them out for crosses on the back street, and I'm pretty sure that's what got them infected.
I've traveled so far
Oh.
to seek the wisdom from thou who will not disinfect our skills. Please, impart wisdom on me. Claire's.
I have that name no longer. Yea, after I had my ears pierced, I did take from the very chain its own name and sued them for the rights and won.
Yes!
But now that I am infected, I am a cast aside. I have no wisdom left to give.
No, no,
It's true, it's true.
no.
No, it is. But I see that you
You have beautiful ears of Pierce.
Yes. Yes.
What?
Yes.
You are the exalted,
What?
wise one.
What?
Claire, you are Claire!
My mother made me go to a dermatologist to get this done, and everyone made fun of me.
Oh.
I didn't go to class.
We come face to face at last.
Hi.
Hi. I think we both know where this is leading.
I think so.
You have the right to remain silent. And can be held against you in the court of mall law.
You're so funny. Oh my god.
Real crimes, fake people. This is Monologue. Court is now in session. All rise for the Honorable Claire.
Sorry, it's you now. I just got force a habit.
Oh, sorry.
I'm the bailiff now.
Ugh. Alright, so this is the Fountain Creeper, aka Susan Story. She's been staring at a penny and also dozens of men and women for the past 8 months.
Susan's been in the mall for 6 months, going to different fast food restaurants, breaking people out.
I would just like to say. Sorry.
Have you been granted permission to
Oh,
say?
no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, you may speak.
Oh, you're so funny. My name is Susan Story, and I have a story to tell about love. It all started when I threw a penny into the fountain, and I've been waiting for my soulmate. Don't you remember love? Or you? Or you? Well, I guess not. That's all I had to say.
Prosecution, any questions for our person?
Nope. She proves her guilt on her
I
own.
don't think so.
Bailiff, have you ever been in love?
Once, I met a mole person. She showed me a new way of life. I thought I was too good for her, and I flew too close to the sun. But then I got an ear infection, and I fell crashing to the earth, and I never saw her ever again.
Defendants continue to go on tangents.
We have another team coming up, and yeah, if you need a seat, please come and find one. There are plenty of them. Do you want to have a seat? Yeah, thanks. What was I going to say? We have another team coming right up in a second. Before I bring them in, just a few announcements. Number one, we love offering Herald Night for free, but we're only able to do so with the kind and generous donations from people like you. So, take out your phone, not right now, later, and hit the donate button at the top of WITDC, that's WITDC.org. We are a 501c3 nonprofit, and we rely on donations for keeping this free, which we would like to do. So if you are able to make a donation, however small, that is very welcome. Are you interested in trying this? Why not? Classes start very soon. We got our fall round of classes. There are still some seats available. So while you're on the website making a kind, generous donation, maybe check out the fall schedule if you're interested. We have classes on different nights of the week, once a week usually. I believe there's one on Saturday if weeknights are tough for you. Check it out on the website, all the details are there. Are you ready for your next team? Please give a warm welcome to OutSing!
Get a suggestion of a non-geographic location that you would see this many people.
Junkyard.
Junkyard. Perfect. Thank you, guys.
Hey, you think this lumberjack stick is big enough to take down a person? Just asking.
I mean, I've never tried to take down a person with my lumberjack stick. But I reckon that I could take down at least one person pretty easily with my stick.
I don't know, Daryl. I think I'm going to say that metal detected in a junkyard is a little bit cheating because we're going to be guaranteed to find something.
Yeah, there's way too much metal. We're really.
I tell you what we do. Let's detect for stuff that's not metal.
If you're only about, I don't know, 6'1",
Yeah,
have a big beard and named Bernie,
that's me.
and you're a liar and a cheater and you broke someone's heart, this lumberjack stick do the trick.
My name's Bernie. My whole life people have judged me because I'm a little burly, you know? But what they don't know is I got a big heart on the inside. I'm a little misunderstood and I'm tired of it. Lisa, I'm sorry I hurt you, okay? I can't help it. No.
I don't know how Louisa found out about me and Bernie.
But I know one thing, a woman with a broken heart is not someone to mess with, especially if she has a lumberjack stick.
Yeah, well, I guess we're all here, so we might as well have some fun.
You might want to put down your stick.
No, I think I like it.
You know, it's really hard working in a junkyard when there's just a bunch of like people milling around and you're just trying to move like junk from one side of the yard to the other side of the yard. I mean, this is my job. I got a quota, y'all.
They're gonna mate. These iguanas that I got, they're gonna mate. Okay, it's just, I put on some Barry White, and I just kind of feel like I'm setting the scene. And you know, when they mate, then I can sell their offspring, and I can get out of debt. I'll be late until further notice, but who knows? If they mate tonight, the gestation period's about 2 months. I can have rent very soon.
I'm sorry. Sheila, you gotta have rent now.
I told you I have this whole plan. This is an investment, you know. You look at 2 iguanas, but I look at a financial security, okay? Okay?
Are those 2 iguanas the same gender? Did you check?
Is that a thing?
at your iguana's junk. What I want to do is pay my mortgage, and you owe me rent so that I can gather it up with my portion and pay it to the bank. You may have to sell your iguanas before they mate.
But then what about next month's rent? You know, this isn't. You told me that we're friends, and you're not gonna let me take advantage of you anymore, and I need to think about the future. This is the future, okay? Iguanas are hot, man. I was walking down the street, and these teenagers were. I said, "Hey, would you like an iguana?" And they said, "Maybe." And then I said, "See me in 2 to 3 months." That's a gestation period. Come on, Max. We go way back. You know, I've just had a hard time lately, and I'm trying. Look.
Okay, oh, what Barry White did you pick out? Which one?
Can't get enough of your love, baby. It just reminds me when we had those theme parties in college.
Very White themed parties. Those don't work out as well as you think they will. Sheila,
Yes.
what's this about? Why don't you have a regular job? Like the rest of us. A regular income. Something that normal people do.
All right. Well, it's not like I haven't started the process. You know, I kind of look at every job description and I say, oh, hey, like this sounds like satisfying but not fulfilling.
Right.
Okay. Like I can do data entry all day, but what can fill my heart?
Iguana breeding?
Hey man, you here for the wrestling tryouts?
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's my first time.
Oh, mine too, but all my brothers are all wrestlers. Kinda think I got this in the bag.
Oh, you're like a legacy.
Yeah, you could say that.
All right. I see you.
Yeah. I don't wanna like get in your head or anything, but.
You're in there.
So, listen, you seem kinda nice. Can I ask you something?
You just did, but go ahead.
I like you. Be honest, okay?
I'm honest to a fault.
Does this wrestling uniform make me look a little vulnerable?
Look, I mean, yes, but we all are. Look, I mean, everything you said has been intimidating, so you're compensating in that regard.
No, that's awful. I want to be like the nice guy, you know, who's just good at wrestling.
Well, that's my thing. That's what I do. I'm empathy man.
Well, I'm the kindness killer. You're gonna be one of us.
I knew you were gonna be a problem as soon as I saw you. Look, I mean, you can take it. It seems like you want it.
No.
Your brothers are gonna love you for it.
No.
I can tell.
No, stop. How nice. You've just been nice to other people. And me too, of course. But you should have this. Stop being the bigger man. You should have this.
Look, it sounds like you really want me to have it, so I'm gonna have it.
Okay, cool. Wait, can I ask you something else?
Yeah.
Again, it's really vulnerable, okay?
We're pals. I don't even know your name, but we're pals already.
Kindness killer.
Okay.
If I don't get on the wrestling team, do you think my dad's not gonna love me anymore?
Come on, no, absolutely. Come on. Like, you literally won't, but it's okay. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
You say you're nice, but you're not that nice.
Look, I'm gonna balk, all right? I'm gonna throw the match.
What?
Yeah.
You would do that for me?
Yes.
What?
Look, your family needs you. They need you to get it. You're gonna be ostracized for the rest of your life if you don't.
Yeah. All right.
I'll throw it. I'll throw the match. It's cool.
Oh my God, you would do that just for me.
We have to make it look really realistic though. So I'm gonna be a little bit aggressive in there.
Okay.
But it's for you.
Okay.
Okay?
I think I can handle it.
Okay.
So I got this flannel because I want to be trendy.
Well, I also got this flannel because I want to be trendy too. We think alike so often.
But you're not trying to be trendier than me, though, right?
I mean, maybe. Because, I did go out and buy some bands as well. I'm ready for the first day of school.
You are trying to show me up. I see that. You are trying to show me up.
Okay,
I
yeah.
saw on my Instagram story that I was getting a flannel, so you got a flannel and bands. Are you happy? I'm upset.
Look, we've been best friends, okay? And I didn't want to make you upset. I didn't want to be, like the last one picked in gym class this year, okay? Do you know how embarrassing that is? Every year, freshman year, picked last for dodgeball. Sophomore year, picked last for whipple ball. Your year is gonna be different.
Oh my god, I was picked second to last for wiffle ball. I understand.
You don't understand what it's like to be the very last person. It is so hard. Do you know what it was like to walk through the halls and just have all the kids just look at me and be like, that girl was picked last for whipple ball.
Look at you. Look at how hard you're trying to tell me that your life is worse than me. Okay, I have a pretty bad life, alright? I don't need you to show me up.
Being second last at whipple ball? It's so hard.
It is really hard because I'm not even good enough at being the worst at wiffle ball that I'm second to last at wiffle ball, okay? I just feel like that's the girl that no one wants in their wiffle ball team. Me? Who even remembers me? Because they're like, she was on the wiffle ball team, she didn't do much, but she was there. I don't know who she is.
Oh, did you have to deal with whipple balls flying at your head as you're walking through a hall? Did you? No!
No one saw me! That's the thing!
I'm pretty sure I'm the last person on Earth.
Oh, shit. No.
No,
Where did you come from?
I was just over that hill.
What? I was down in that valley. I was by the creek.
I was in the cave.
Shit, I came from that holler like over there. Oh my god.
Wait, are you guys ghosts? Am I dead?
Are we all dead?
Oh, I felt that.
You must think you are the last person because you think it's all about you. No, I'm not a ghost.
He's real.
Ah.
No. Is this okay, spirit? You're here to teach me a lesson.
Damn it, I am not a spirit.
I've been to spirit. I get it. It's all about me. What do I have to do? Okay. I'm like the Marleys in.
Where did you say you were?
What?
Where did you say you were before here?
I didn't.
As your spirit, I'm going to tell you, go back to that place. I'm going to go back behind that hill.
I'm going to the creek.
Oh, a fishing quest! A fishing quest, and then I can finally make it to heaven.
Who are you?
God damn it, Sheila, your birds of prey have gotten out again.
You know what we have to do?
I know what you have to do. You need to get all of these condors and vultures into a cage.
You like it when we sing Perry Wood. You're my reality.
Shoot them in a cage. Get the bird in the bucket.
You're my last, my everything. Oh my God. Look, see? Wait,
Sheila, you You have trained birds of prey to respond to Barry White. That's a moneymaker right there.
Really?
Yeah. What happens if you sing Cyndi Lauper?
Well, that would take a whole other 3 to 6 months. It's a long time. All right. And I'm sorry. I told you I'd go to Petco and I'd try to sell them outside there. What's face? Is this not the cutest condor you've ever seen?
It's the most vicious condor I've ever seen. I know.
Oh, stepping right up to the match, we have the Kindness Killer!
I love you and I respect you.
No matter what happens today, I think you're a great guy, and I will cherish our friendship forever.
Jake. Just one hand. And to your corners.
Son, come here as well.
Coach, gas me up. Dad, Coach.
Remember, if you don't kill this man, I won't love you anymore.
Sweetheart, remember to show kindness and consideration to everyone that you meet at all times in your life, and your life will be great.
I love you. I need reference.
Oh,
Kill the kindness.
You got a deal, right?
Yeah, of course we do.
Might have to turn back on our deal.
What?
My dad said if I don't kill you, he's not gonna love me anymore.
What? How can you possibly not love you? You're amazing.
It's the ultimate act of kindness. You have to die for me.
how'd you find my hiding spot? This used to be my hiding spot. That's the last person picked.
This is terrible. I thought this is what I wanted. God, those wiffle balls hurt.
They do! Exactly! High school's hard. It's even harder when there's a wiffle ball just flying straight at your head. I just want to get the fuck out of here so that I can, go on to, not be bullied all the goddamn time.
Sorry for lashing out at you the other day.
No, I'm sorry that I took all of your ideas, the flannels and the bands, and I made it to where your life sucks now.
You admit it!
I do! I admitted it earlier! I laid out my plan very clearly.
Well, there you guys are.
Yeah.
The rest of the football team got dysentery. But so we need some help.
We're looking for 2 hot shots.
Yeah, we're looking for 2 hot shots. We need to know who's the worst and who's the second worst.
She's the worst.
Yeah, I'm usually the worst. She's usually the second worst.
Oh man. Who sticks out in your head more?
I really like this one's honesty, and then this one's really self-deprecating nature makes me she could take a whiff ball to the face.
You're in. We pick you.
Okay, go back to obscurity and just.
It's the Vans, isn't it?
It's probably the Vans.
Ah, loser. Oh no, dysentery's awful.
Over, I need to share. They're all used. I saw a garbage can out on the street.
I used to.
Oh!
have some of my Camelback. You're getting really dehydrated.
Don't share. It will spread.
Wait, you offered me a drink out of your Camelback earlier.
Wait, I had some of your Pepsi.
Guys, that's just because I'm generous, all right? It's not a big deal.
Wait.
Are you Dysentery David?
Get your condors, get your iguanas.
Oh my god, I want an iguana. Yeah.
You want an iguana?
Yeah.
All right, you gotta just wait 3 to 6 months based on their gestation period.
Well, what?
Well, just give me your money now.
Oh, okay, I mean, like, I really want it, so, I mean, yeah, do you take a card?
Oh, okay. Does the card go to an ATM?
Excuse me, manager Petco here. I fucking told you to get out of here.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is my son, right? This is my son, David. This is my
David,
servant.
there's some nice quality lizards and other.
David, son, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey, wife! Oh my goodness! We're such a happy family!
David and my wife, what?
Hey, I was, were you trying out for the baseball team?
Oh, again.
Does this uniform make me look sad?
I was gonna ask you that. Yes, it does. But that's not a bad thing.
Oh, hey, I'm Sad Sydney. Oh, oh, nice, thank you. Ow.
Are you
Right on the glove.
Are you here because your dad doesn't love you too?
It's my stepdad.
Oh, that's worse.
So, I guess we're in opposition.
Yeah. You can have it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're all here today together to lay to rest Empathy Man. How do you eulogize the most empathetic man there was? He even invited his killer. Yeah, it's right here.
I think what Empathy Man would want us to do would be to empathize with his killer. We understand.
You told us how much his death meant to you before you killed him.
Right.
So sweet.
It looks like he also left an inspirational quote.
That's so Empathy Man.
Everything.
It says, every cloud has a silver lining, very stereotypical. Empathy Man.
I guess the silver lining here is that your dad finally loves you.
And it was worth it.